Rasta Monkey. 1, 2, 1, 2.
Rasta Monkey. Tone. Clean tone, plenty of reverb, not ridiculous amounts, just enough to give it an atmospheric feel. Main thing with this one is the rhythmical complexity is really considerable. If you want to do this one, and obviously I encourage you to do it because it's a very fine thing, but if you want to do this one, basically put it on your MP3 player and listen to it dozens and dozens of times until all of those very complex rhythms, which are actually not that hard to play, they're just really hard to read. So all of those rhythms kind of soak into your brain, and then you'll find that you can play them. I really wouldn't sit there and try and read it unless maybe you've got a lot of rhythmical reading experience from playing another instrument, in which case you've got a head start. But even then, you know, listen to it a good few times, because it's with reggae, a little bit like blues, it's the kind of style where what's written down doesn't kind of tell the whole story. There's an element to the rhythmical nuance which you can really only get by listening, so make sure you spend plenty of time listening to it. Only a few little technical observations. We've got some octaves again at the top of the right hand page. Experiment with doing them with downstrokes, experiment with doing them with strumming down and upstrokes, see which one works for you. Remember that you're going to be muting the string in between the two fretted notes with the back of your first finger. With the staccato chords, well, firstly, there's a few, just a few staccato chords on the first page, for example, at the end of the third line. The obvious thing to do is do them with a downstroke, but also experiment with an upstroke just to see if it kind of fits in better. But with the staccato chords on the right hand page, these are going to be downstrokes because there's too many strings involved in the chord to do it with an upstroke, especially obviously the 6-string chords. And so basically they're all downstrokes until you get to the quavers, when of course it's down up. Then when you're in the second bar of the third line of the second page, you've got a ghost chord, a muted chord, so it goes 1, 2 and 1 and 2 and. So those muted chords, the one with little X's in the tab, those are all going to be upstrokes. Make sure you get into that. It's the thing of basically your down and up movement, giving you the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and kind of rhythm to how it works. You're sort of not playing on the downstroke, so you're starting with an upstroke. Make sure that is really integrated into how you do that kind of section. For the solo, I would like to suggest something quite bluesy here. So throw in the bluesy notes in G minor pentatonic. I wouldn't go anywhere near the major note, so don't bend your B flat up more than the tiniest little bit. So basically by bluesy notes we're looking for, but your minor note there doesn't go anywhere near that one. So there we go, there is Rasta Monkey.